Being a bounty hunter apprentice. Before you can become a bounty hunter in some states, you will need to work as a bounty hunter apprentice. For those that are very enthused about becoming a bounty hunter, there might be a slight sense of disappointment when hearing such words. They want to jump into the mix and become a bounty hunter full time. While the desire to get out there and be a bounty hunter is certainly admirable, the fact remains that you cannot just jump into the mix. You have to learn the basics of how the profession works. When you do not have the needed insight into the proper working of how to be a bounty hunter, it is not likely you will be effective in your performance. Besides, in certain states, you will have to work as an apprentice prior to being considered for a license. So you're going to need to get used to the notion that you will be an apprentice for a certain period of time prior to becoming a fully working bounty hunter. The number of hours that you'll have to work as an apprentice as a bounty hunter before moving up to the next level will vary from state to state. In some regions, the amount of time you must work as an apprentice could be as much as 1,000 hours. Quite honestly, such news should not be considered negative. In fact, it should prove to be the source of a great deal of enthusiasm. When you invest a great deal of time on the apprentice level, you will learn a tremendous amount about professionalism, which is a positive thing on many levels. First and foremost, how could you possibly be effective in the role of a bounty hunter without a great deal of hands-on experience in the job on an entry-level capacity? You couldn't, which is why apprentice programs are critically important to take part in, and also why they are mandated by law as a requirement for licensing in many states. The apprentice period also boosts your ability to maintain your safety when it comes to being an effective bounty hunter. Safety must always be a concern of any bounty hunter. Considerations and steps regarding maintaining one's safety in the field will definitely not be learned overnight. The apprentice period will aid in boosting one's ability to maintain adequate protection of yourself and others when out in the field. An apprentice training period also offers you the ability to slowly grow into the job. This means you can develop at your own pace and turn into a professional that truly does have the insights and abilities to succeed. Rushing the process would completely undermine such an approach. The apprentice stage of bounty hunting may likely be considered among the most rewarding aspects of the job. Those that have a sincere desire to become a professional bounty hunter will certainly want to look towards the apprentice stage with the same level of enthusiasm they would for their eventual role as a fully licensed professional bounty hunter.